Welcome to this quick guide where I'm going to show you how to find your Windows 10 or Windows 11 product key. I'll be showing you two different ways that you can find your Windows 10 or Windows 11 product key. So if the first method didn't work for you, be sure to try out the second method, which is guaranteed to reveal the Windows product key that you currently have installed on your system. For the first method, head down to your Start menu and then right-click on it. And then you want to find the option that says Windows PowerShell with admin. Or in your case, you might have command prompt with admin, but whichever option you have, just make sure you use the one with admin. So go ahead and click into that, accept any prompts, and then in this Windows PowerShell or command prompt window, you want to type the following command or copy and paste it from my written guide, which will be the first link in the description of this video. And once you've typed or copy and pasted this command, you can press enter on your keyboard, and that will reveal the product key that you have installed on your system, or in this case, that's saved in the UEFI BIOS settings of your computer. If you've run this command and you got a blank value, meaning you don't see any product key, then let's try the second method, as that means your Windows product key isn't saved in your UEFI BIOS settings. So just go ahead and close out of this PowerShell window. And for the next method to work, you'll need to disable any antivirus that you have installed on your computer. I don't have any third-party antivirus installed on this computer, but I do have Windows Security, which is built into Windows. So I'll show you how to disable that. If you click on the system tray icon, most of the time you'll find the Windows Security icon here. If you don't have it displayed here, just go ahead and do a search for Windows Security. If you don't have search displayed on your taskbar, just use the keyboard shortcut, which is Windows key and S, and then do a search for Windows Security. The best match should be the Windows Security app, so go ahead and click into that. Once you're on this main screen, you want to click on the Virus and Threat Protection tab. And then here where it says Virus and Threat Protection Settings, just go ahead and click on Manage Settings, and then turn off Real-Time Protection and accept any prompts. If you have a third-party antivirus installed on your computer, you should be able to find it by clicking on the system tray icon, and you should see your antivirus icon somewhere in the system tray, and you can go ahead and right click on it, and there should be an option where you can pause the protection or stop the protection for a certain period of time. So just disable your antivirus until you're done with this guide and you found your Windows 10 or Windows 11 product key. The reason you have to disable your antivirus for this to work is the following app that we're going to be using is detected as a hack tool, as it requests access to sensitive Windows information like your Windows product key. But I've used this app for years without any issues, so let's go ahead and download it. Just open up your web browser, and then you want to go to the following URL. I'll also include this URL in my written guide, which will be the first link in the video's description. But once you get to this page, you want to scroll down until you find the download links. And you have a few different options here. The one I recommend choosing is the first one, which is downloading product key in a zip file. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And if it gets blocked by your browser, just go ahead and go into the advanced options and just choose the keep option or download anyway option. You'll probably have different prompts here if you're using another browser other than Microsoft Edge, but I'm just going to go ahead and click on keep. And again, I'll go and show more details and keep anyway. There's nothing to be worried about with this app. So once it's finished downloading, I'm just going to click on this folder so I can see it in the downloads folder. Because this is a zip file, I'll need to extract it. So I'm just going to right click on that, and then I'll choose the extract all option. I'll just leave that on default and click on extract. And now I see the extracted files, and I want to launch the product key application. So to launch it, I'm going to right click on it and then run it as an administrator. You might get another smart screen prompt. Just go ahead and click on more info and then on run anyway. You might also get a user account control prompt. Just click on yes, and then product key will reveal your Windows product key and the version that you have installed on your computer. And for those of you who don't have a UEFI BIOS, you won't see a BIOS OEM key listed here. You'll only see a result that was extracted from your Windows folder. And you can save any of these items by right-clicking on it and then clicking on Save Selected Items. And I'm just going to choose the desktop and call this Windows 10 product key and click on Save. And I can now exit out of this app, close all of these windows, and right here I have my Windows 10 product key saved in a text file. So once you've successfully found your Windows 10 or Windows 11 product key, you can just go ahead and enable your antivirus again. I do hope this guide helped you out. Please like the video and see you in the next one.